Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio for another Horus Heresy Battle Report. We have another Primakov with the mighty Vulcan taking on Fulgrim himself. Now, we are playing Take and Hold mission at slightly less points, 2,500 points for today, and yeah, it's going to be a glorious game with a beautiful battlefield. I myself are taking command of the Salamanders today, beautifully painted by Rob from Meda's Miniatures, whilst Jose has brought a fan favourite. The Emperor's Children are back and he is leading them, hopefully, to glory. Wait, actually not hopefully to glory, because I want to win this game. So let's see how it goes. Let's go straight on to lists with Jose's list coming up first.
Hi guys, how are you doing? I really hope you're doing great. I'm back in the studio. This time I'm gonna be playing with the Emperor's Children, and yes, really looking forward to this because it's gonna be really fun, definitely. So let's talk about the list a little bit. So as a Rite of War, I decided to go with the Maru Skara because it's gonna provide me +1 movement as long as I'm not doing flanking or deep strike or anything like that. So yeah, basically I'm gonna have more refined white scars. Let's say that, okay? Well, with this said, we're gonna jump straight into HQ. For HQ, I decided to fill the 3 slots. And yes, I'm gonna be playing with Eidolon, the machine himself. I mean, Eidolon the Humble. What a guy, right? I really want to test this guy because it's gonna be the first time that I'm gonna be testing this guy on the battlefield. And I wanna know if he's hitting that hard as everyone is saying, actually, because yeah, the Gloria Eterna, the Thunder Hammer is something else, I will say, if you have the chance to charge. As a second option, I decided to go with a champion which is having a Paragon Blade and also a Thunder Hammer. Obviously, he's having the Sonic Shriekers and a jump pack, and he's gonna be attaching to another unit that I'm gonna be telling you after, okay? And the last choice that I decided to go in HQ is actually the Phoenix Warden. I mean, I never played with this guy before, but I know that he has something else because he has some synergies with some certain rules that is gonna be quite interesting. So I'm gonna be looking forward to see how he performs during the battlefield. And yeah, he has a Thunder Hammer, and also he has a Phoenix Spears that is coming by default. Also, he has the Sonic Lance. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to use it. And yeah, let's see how it goes, definitely. In Elites, I decided to go with 3 slots once more, and the first slot is actually an Apothecary Detachment. I decided to go with 4 guys in total, 4 Apothecaries. They're gonna be spread all over the army, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's going on here with the war gear. 2 of them, they do have a jump pack, and that's all, okay? And one of them, it has an Artificer armor, also a power weapon, and also a jump pack. And you know, this guy is going to be attaching to a more special unit, if you can say so. And the last one doesn't have a jump pack, but does have Artificer armor, and also it has a power weapon. As a second choice in Elite, I do have a Dreadnought, the mighty Dreadnought that you cannot get out from house without one. So yeah, he has to grab his power fist with melt time build, and that's all, nothing else more. You need no more than that. So yeah. And the third and last choice for Elite is actually the Palatine Blades. Yeah, one of the Apothecaries is going to be attached to this unit, and it's the Apothecary with the jump pack and the Artificer armor. Is that way because, I mean, these Palatine Blades, they are Acrylite, they are the jump pack guys. All of them, they have Sonic Shriekers, except of the Prefector. The Prefector has a Sonic Pulse that is going to provide me some extra shooting before assaulting. And yeah, that's basically everything. And the weapon that they do have is actually the Phoenix Rapiers. So simple, easy, and hopefully with Eidolon attached to it, this unit is going to be brutal. So in troop, I have only 2 slots, 2 identical assault squads. Both of them, they do have 2 power weapons. The Sergeant himself, they have Artificer armor, Sonic Shrieker, and Phoenix Spear. And definitely, yeah, 2 of the Apothecaries that are going to be attached to this unit. So yeah, basically this is my troop, not much, but hey, it's what I got, right? In heavy support, I only have 1 slot occupied by the Sun Killers. I mean, I'm really looking forward to see what this unit does, because I heard a lot of things about them. Yeah, despite there are only 5, I have a lot of hope in them, you know, because definitely they're gonna be the one that they're gonna provide me some chances in this game. Yeah, the Nova Eater has an Artificer armor. It has also the Sonic Pulse, which is gonna allow me to ignore some restriction during night fighting. He also has the Augury Scanner, and the whole unit has last cannons as a weapon. So with this said, this is the army per se. But now we're gonna jump into Lord of War, because yeah, full green is on the battle. So this Emperor Children has to perform really well during the battle. Otherwise, he's gonna be disappointing on them. And full green has a retinue. Obviously, he's not coming alone to the fray. Obviously, full green, I decide to go because he's gonna be facing another Primarch. I decide to choose the Lyre Sword, because it's actually the option that you should do when you're fighting another Primarch, because you're running on 2s. It's giving you Duelist Edge, which is +1 initiative, which is quite cheesy with this guy, because it's gonna create a bigger amount of attacks as the bigger the initiative you got. So it's quite interesting to see how it's gonna be performing. So yeah. And the retinue is actually only 3 guys, which is obviously the Herald, not the Herald, sorry, I'm sorry about that. The Standard Bearer, which is having a Thunder Hammer, and 2 guys with Thunder Hammer, and also Melta Gang Combi-Bolter. So yeah, definitely that's the army. I'm really looking forward to see how it's gonna be clashing these 2 titans, and to see the result of it, definitely. So here we go, guys. We're gonna see Pardos list in a few moments.
So we are back to the Salamanders force, a force I am enjoying a lot to actually play with. We do not have a Rite of War. I don't want to be taxed with any Centurions like champions, which I have to bring. So we've gone simple, no Rite of War. And moving on to HQs, to start it all off, we have a Traitor in Artificer armor. He has a master crafted Paragon Blade, and I've gone for the Elder Drake Mantle for that very nice battle hardened. My second HQ is a Cataphracti Centurion upgraded to a Herald. He has a Thunder Hammer to go with him, which I have paid the points to Mastercraft as well. And basically he's going to give a line to one of the Fire Drake squads when we go into deployment. As for troops, first of all, we have 2 newly painted tactical squads. They are both exactly the same. They are 10-man strong. We have Artificer armor on the Sergeant with a Power Fist, and the unit does have a Vigilia upgrade. We also have a 15-man Despoiler squad. Because it's a 15-man Despoiler squad, I can actually upgrade 3 of the guys to have a Power Axe, which I have actually done it. And apart from that, we have a Power Fist on the Sergeant, which I have again master crafted, and a Vigilia to go with the units. Then finishing off my troops, we have an Assault Squad. Again, it is 15-man strong. Artificer armor on the Sergeant, who is wielding 2 Lightning Claws. And again, I have combat shields on the whole unit and 3 Power Axes as well, because I can upgrade 1 for every 5. Then moving on to elites, we have 2 Fire Drake units. My best Terminator, or what I think is the best Terminator in the Heresy range right now. I've got 2 squads, 5-man and a 6-man. So both of the Sergeant's Thunderhammers are master crafted. And in case you haven't played these guys, they reroll 1s to hit, and they have a 3-up invulnerable save because of their shields. Then in fast attack, I have a 5-bike Outrider squadron. All of them wielding twin-linked plasma, and it's great. I've got Artificer armor on the Sergeant as well for, again, a bit more resilience. And they are good. They can scout up the field, and they can actually be a big menace on the tabletop in the first couple of turns, but their survivability isn't the best. So let's see how they perform in today's game. And lastly, obviously leaving the best for last, in my Primarch slot, we have the man himself, Vulcan. A great Primarch when it comes going into such as likes of elites and Praetors and Centurions and all the likes of that. But when it comes to dealing with Primarchs, he is one of the most lackluster ones, if I say so myself. No Brutal 2, no extra rules for duels and stuff like that. So I think he's going to have a bit of trouble to actually go against Fulgrim. But I will have a big unit of hard-hitting Fire Drakes to go with him, which will be lined because I'll probably add the Heralds as well. So hopefully if he doesn't do the job, the rest of the squad will do it for him. So that is my list, 2,500 points of awesome Salamanders. You've seen Jose's list as well. Now straight onto battle we go, and that's coming right up.
Deep within a shadowed forest, where ancient trees stretch endlessly skyward and silence reigns, two titanic figures prepare to clash. Among the roots and mist stands an abandoned fortification, a crumbling relic of wars long forgotten. Now, it becomes the stage for a battle that will shake the stars themselves. Fulgrim, the Phoenician, strides forward, radiating an aura of cruel beauty. His blade gleams, a deadly extension of his perfection and decadence. Across from him, Vulcan, the Lord of Drakes, stands like an unyielding mountain, wreathed in fire and shadow. His hammer glows in fury. The air crackles with tension, the forest recoiling from their presence. No words are exchanged. Fire meets steel. Loyalty faces corruption, and the fate of more than just this battle hangs in the balance. Fulgrim and Vulcan, brothers turned enemies, are about to carve their hatred into eternity.
Here we go. Both armies now fully deployed and ready for war.
Peace.
Peace, please, peace. Not peace, not war. We are playing take and hold mission, 2 objectives on the battlefield, one on each of our deployment zones, which our opponents places for us. Jose has opted to go here, just beside the Crates Depot, and I went in a no man's land patch, just in front of Fulgrim there. You have won the strategic advantage. You rolled a 5, meaning that you could choose night fighting, which you have because you've got your Sun Killers that you've paid a lot of points for them to ignore the night fighting.
Really expensive.
Really expensive. And SN rules, I can choose sides, which is something that strategic advantage normally doesn't give you. I have chosen this side, and yeah, we are ready to rumble. Let's go through deployments. I'm going to go through my deployment, which is quicker. So we've got the bike squad just on the right hand flank, a lot of plasma. It will do a lot of damage against that assault squad on the other side. So this is the only thing good about going second, that you can actually place your shooting models where they're better effective. So in the middle here, we've got my 2 tactical squads, which will be babysitting the objective. It's 1 point at the end of each of our turns and 3 points for holding both objectives. So secondary mission is very important. We've got the despoilers ready to run up the field. In the middle here, this is hard hitting. Jose is already sweating. So we've got the first of the Fire Drake units. We've got a 5-man with the Praetor with the Fire Drake Mantle, I think it's called, which basically gives him battle hardened. And then we've got the man himself, Vulcan, who probably will die this turn. We've actually been maths hammering already of how good Fulgrim is, and yeah, Vulcan isn't the best Primarch to go against him, but Horus has already said that with his rolling, this could be very different.
We have to consider that always, but
yes, and as well, not my command squad, because it's not a command squad, my unit is much bigger than the unit that Fulgrim does have, so that is going to help me a lot. I've attached the heralds to the big unit of 6, and then on the left here we've got an assault squad, which the primary mission for them is to kill those 5 sun killers. And that's about it. Everything is on the table. 2,500 points of Salamanders. Now let's take a look at this beautiful. I always admire this army. Every time Jose brings it to the studio, I just fall in love time and time again. And yeah, so take us through what your deployment, tactical wise.
Well, tactical wise, I couldn't make any tactic because you haven't deployed before. So I mean, the idea just was putting the 1 assault squad around the sun killers to avoid the situation that you put in there.
Yes.
So I was presuming well. So probably I'm gonna be countering a little bit in that point.
Awesome.
And also Fulgrim and his command squad, and also the Phoenix Warden.
Yep.
He's also just holding the point because
first game for the Phoenix Warden.
Yeah. And also for Fulgrim too. So
really,
yeah.
It was the first time. This is the second Primarch.
Third Primarch.
You have what did we play?
We played actually Ferrus Manus, also Sanguinius.
Sanguinius was my son. You've gone from no Primarch games in ever.
I'm enjoying life right now.
Till 3. Yeah, good times.
I'm enjoying life.
Life is good. Then we've got the Sun Killers, obviously making good use of the terrain to get a bit higher, and obviously getting the terrain saves as well. Then who else have we got? We've got the what is it?
They are the Paladin's Aquili.
Aquili, there we go.
And yeah, you have the Eidolon. I mean, Eidolon the Humble, which is a very humble person. He's attached to the unit, and hopefully it's gonna be scaring you a little bit.
Ball.
Yeah, but I mean, considering the amount of units that you got, compared to mine, it's a huge difference.
A lot more infantry than you.
It's gonna be really complex, but I think that this is the Emperor's Children way. I mean, there are fewer, right?
Elites, yeah.
Exactly. Also the Dreadnought, just to give you some scare situation, but I'm not sure because what you got in there with those two...
Yeah, I can take down a Dreadnought very easily.
Yeah, I think so.
You're basically going to have to run from them.
Yeah, literally. I'm going to have to avoid that thing. And then at last I'm having this assault squad with a champion, which is having, the Thunderhammer and all that, on the left, on my left flank.
Yes.
And I'm not sure anymore because you put the scooters and the plasma in there, and it's quite scary now. It's like, whoa, what
plasma to the face. Now, Apothecary attached there, Apothecary attached there,
Apothecary,
and Apothecary. There's 4 Apothecaries in total. Perfect. As you can also see, I'll just move out a bit, we have shrunken the table a bit more. As you've probably seen, when we are playing 2,500 or less, we normally make the table a bit smaller with these table edges, just to everything be a bit closer, so no one can run away.
Yeah,
it's death or nothing. Perfect. So that is it. I'm going to try and steal the initiative.
Don't do it.
I am sorry. I have a feeling I'm going to do it again. No one does it except me.
I don't look it.
No. Okay, so no seizing of the initiative. And we shall go on to turn 1 for Jose and his beautiful Emperor's Children.
Let's go.
Okay, we're back. Jose has finished his movement phase and he's gone very tactical. He's split his forces in 2. So do you want to take us a bit through your tactical approach?
Sure. I mean, I've just moved the assault squad into repositioning it into a good place just to counter you a little bit, your assault squad.
So has to be done. just to have a bit more survivability, right?
Yeah, I need to make this unit survive because against your Fire Drakes is the only weapon that I really have.
Yeah.
Is the truth on that. I keep full green here at the moment because I want you to come towards me.
Yep.
And as you say, I mean, I've been divided the army into pieces.
Cowards.
Yeah, I mean, tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat, yeah.
And yeah, definitely the assault squad, I decided to hide it a little bit
From the plasma?
Because that's a really pain.
Yep.
Pretty much the same with the Palatines and also the Dreadnought, just put
Slightly
it a little bit back. Yeah, just to
defensive
avoid the
stance.
plasma.
Defensive turn 1. Perfect. So that's the movement. We're going to get some dice and a really short shooting phase coming up. Okay, shooting phase. We've got the Sunkillers firing into this unit of Fire Drakes, which they can see. They can see a total of 4, including my Traitor. I just want to make sure, remind you that I have Battle Hardened, so this is a good time to use it. When I can use it always, but I've just reminded Jose, and he's gone like,
Mantle
oh,
of
no.
Felder Drake is a pain.
Okay, so 5 shots hitting on 2s because you ignore all the negatives for night fighting.
So 2s to hit.
And
Failing 1.
Yep, 4 hits.
Actually, no, sorry, I roll. Oh no, it's actually 5 or something.
Yes, 5, yeah. And then 2s to wounds.
2s to wounds now. Ay.
And that is
3
wounds. Okay, so obviously I'm going to take it on my Traitor first. So 4 up is a fail, 4 up is a pass, and 1 more is a pass. So he loses a wound, and that is the Sin Killers finished. That's your turn finished as well.
That's my turn, literally.
Nice and quick. Okay, now it's time for the Salamanders. Movement phase coming up. And we're back. Movement now over as the infantry slog in. A lot of bodies on the table. Move up the field slowly but steadily. So I'll go through my movement. I've run up with the despoilers just to get a bit more of ground. This tactical squad have actually moved forward just in case I need to have a bit of defensive fire. This guy is not supposed to be there. Just change it really quickly. And I've gone a bit defensive as well with my bikes. I don't want to really throw them up the field so that those assault squads can actually charge me. So they're staying put. And my 2 Fire Drakes units have basically moved up. They're 6 inches and basically not doing anything else. As for the assault squad, it was a bit difficult. If I played it very defensive, it would basically become very boring. So they do have a bit of a defensive stuff with their special reaction, getting a +1 weapon skill, +1 attack. So if that unit of assault marines does attack me, even though they will be striking first because they have +1 initiative as Emperor's Children, I do have a good defensive buff to actually make them hit less. So that's my plan, moving up, and if he wants to come for them, they can, and then my second mission is to kill those Sun Killers. As for Fulgrim, I know he has to stay in the back lines because that is where he scores. He's the only line unit. You only had 2 line units apart from 3 in total, but they're all quite aggressive. So, you're just going to wait for me to go to you.
I have to.
Perfect. So that is my turn, Jose. Nothing happening. Turn 1 finished. We both get a point. You get 1 at the end of your turn. I get a 1 at the end of my turn. And I will do it will not die on my Traitor, which I don't get. That is it. That is turn 1 finished. On to turn 2 for the Emperor's Children. Coming up. Okay, movement over for turn 2, and as we said, the assault squad has moved up. Jose is a bit skeptical, a bit scared about this because you think that my special reaction will actually be a good counter, even though you will be striking first. And if you challenge, I do have AP2, which you don't have. With your...
I do have if I have a 6, but we know that 6 doesn't count for you.
So he's moved up. The rest have stayed put, as we said. Fulgrim is holding that very important objective. We've got the Sun Killers in a good place to shoot at. And obviously that has stayed put because he wants me to go towards him. So again, I think it's going to be quite a quick turn. Nothing happening here. You won't shoot, right? Or do you?
I think I don't want to make the reaction
back,
because you have more guns than me, and probably you're going to kill more.
I could have moved back. I don't really want to because I want to get stuck in. I want to use that reaction because it is actually a very good counter against that unit. So, do you want to roll for the charge?
I'm gonna shoot first with the.
Oh, okay, perfect.
With the guys.
Yes,
first.
that's true. That's important. We can't skip the shooting phase.
I'm not sure if I have
Change
to
it up, right?
Yeah,
But
maybe.
remember, I have Vulcan there, so I can do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be really a pain in the ass, but I have to put down the units somehow. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go for the Traitor
The same one.
at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah,
Again, hitting on 2s.
hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s. Let's see now. Everything hits but 1 again.
Yeah, same.
And 2s to wound now.
2s to wood. Probably another one, the same as before.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's
look
a
at-
full house.
yeah.
Okay, so 4 going through. So again, 1 at a time. 4 up is a fail, so I can't do any more on him because I don't want him to die. Or do I want him to die? He's not the warlord, so I'm not that bothered about losing him. But then again, if I could get a 6 with it will not die, he could go up to 2. So no, I'm going to do 3 ups here.
Okay.
One
One guy
is dead.
perished.
I am going to do the one at the back, which you do see. So I'm going to do that so I can get a bit more movability. Okay, so now a quick charge here on this side. I'm going to use Duty is Sacrifice, I think it's called. Duty is Sacrifice, yes, I got it right. So you're going to charge. I'm going to get a +1. You charge first. I can wait for it to happen.
I'm in.
You're in with a +3 as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Duty is Sacrifice, so I basically get +1 weapon skill, +1 strength, and +1 attack.
The one, I mean, that reaction is nuts. I really love it.
So
definitely.
good.
It's really,
you have
really
to
good.
roll really high.
Yeah.
So on to combat we go. Okay, we're back and we're going straight onto the fight. Obviously, Emperor's Children, for those of you new to Emperor's Children, they get a +1 initiative when they charge. You have issued a challenge. I have accepted. So we've got, just beside there, we've got a sergeant with a Phoenix Spear and my sergeant with lightning claws, dual lightning claws. So you're attacking first. Are we doing chainswords first?
Yeah, we're gonna do chainswords first.
Let's roll here.
Let's do it 5 now. This is the biggest handicap ever.
5s.
5s to hit.
Not bad. Looking like it's a good, tasty roll.
Not really. And this to the wow.
I think that you've got there was one more 5 there for sure.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one more dice there.
Okay. So this is 3 force to wound rerolling
Because of chainswords. Yeah.
And reroll. Wow, look at that.
2 and then rerolling.
Rerolling this.
That's better. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Do you want to do the apothecary really quickly? Because
Yeah, let's do the apothecary,
So
which is
4
4
attacks.
attacks.
Yeah.
Hit it on 5s too. Okay.
Oh,
2
he's
hits.
better. Nice.
Yeah. And rerolling here 4.
He's done nearly more than the whole squad.
Yeah, literally. Wow.
Rerolling. Okay, so 2 more. Perfect.
Good.
And then we've got power swords, right?
Yeah, let's do the power swords.
Which is 8 attacks.
8 attacks in total. You're right. Okay. 5s to hit. Only 2
hits. These are the ones you really want to get stuck in with.
Yeah.
And 4s to wound.
4s to wound. Okay.
That's
1 wound.
Okay, and
Which
then
is-
is that the whole unit?
No, actually the
Phoenix
sergeants. Actually.
Phoenix Spear, yeah.
Phoenix Spear is 5 to hit and wounding on 2s. Okay.
Okay.
Only 1.
1.
2s to wound.
You want a 6 really? No, you don't get it. Okay. So let's do one at a time. So here I have, I'll switch them up for my dice.
Yeah.
I have a 2-up save because I have Artificer armor, which I fail.
Ooh.
Okay, so he is dead. And then these are 6-up.
Yes.
Because this is a combat shield, which I fail on a 3. And then these are 3-ups, which I fail 1. So
yeah.
my sergeant and 2 are dead. And my sergeant won't be able to attack because you are +2 initiative actually.
Yes.
And then I will drop 2 of my chainswords. There we go. Okay, now it's my turn to get some dice and we'll go and strike back. Okay, now my turn to strike back. Now Sonic Shriekers, I'm not fearless, even though I'm stubborn. You do need to obviously really read it right because is it Kieran that told you? No, it was
yeah, it was Kieran actually from Australia.
Kieran from Australia that played Emperor's Children, and now we've actually put it on the WhatsApp community, SN WhatsApp community, and a couple have also said that it's fearless because of the wording. So more on that in a later date, but it only is fearless that you basically can't use Sonic Shriekers, not stubborn. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 4s. Take off the 1s and 2s. 3s. That's
and all that hits.
I'm sorry. Same as the opposite of you. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s and I'm re-rolling because I have +1 strength.
Wounding on 3s on
Wounding
that.
on 3s, re-rolling. Okay. Misses these. And then my axes are over here,
Yes.
which I'm hitting on 4s.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. There we go. Okay, you do have feel no pain against it.
Yeah, I
So
do.
do you want to come this way? Because here are all the dice.
Okay, yeah,
it's easier.
You're right.
So these are all 3-ups with feel no pain.
And these are the
Just feel no pain.
feel no pain.
Just
okay.
feel no pain. Yeah.
3 and feel no pain here.
3-ups and feel no pain. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And feel no pain.
Feel no pain now.
Yeah.
5.
Can you feel the pain? Yes, it does.
Oh dear.
That's 4.
Oh dear.
And then you've got just feel no pain on those axes.
6 in total.
6
Ooh,
in
that's
total.
painful, buddy.
Yeah,
that's really painful.
I rolled too good, sorry. Ooh.
3
okay, 3 more. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. So I do win combat. Let's remove the dead, and then we'll have a little conclusion of who's actually won the battle. Okay, so I've won by 3. A couple of things of note is that Fulgrim gives everything on the table +1 to combat resolution, and
line of sight
and line of sight leadership 10, which is
exactly.
huge. That's the big swing.
Yeah.
So you need a 7 or less to survive. 6, 7, 8, 9, the opposite.
Oh.
No, what have you just said?
Why is always the opposite way?
What have you said of coming? You just said
I'm good
I rolled low, so I'm okay. Okay, so you failed, so I'll try and catch you now.
Okay.
I'll re-roll that one. A 4, so you do escape.
Yeah, I do.
You do escape. So 3d6 back for you.
Yes.
To finish off my turn. 5, 6 inches
6 in
back.
total, yeah.
And that was my turn 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it will not die on my Traitor, who is on 1 wound, not 2. 6 up? No, so still on 1. I need to put a 1 here. Perfect. That's it. That is the end of turn 2. Turn 3, ooh, such a tactical game.
It is.
Coming up next. Sacrifice. At the end of the combat, I do need to take a roll for every model still alive. And on a roll of a 6, he basically dies. So let's do this. And that is 1 more death. And it's actually my turn. I don't know why I said it was the end of the turn. It wasn't. It was my turn. It felt like it was my turn because I was better at combat than you. So that it will not die roll. We'll keep it as a fail for the end of my turn because I rolled it already. So Assault Squad has moved up and now about to charge the back of that Assault Squad. I won't do it yet. And then these guys have moved up. I don't think I have a charge on anything. I can't see Fulgrim's unit. They can charge into that. I don't think I really need to do that, but it would be good because that means that I can apply a bit more pressure on you. The spoilers have stayed put. I don't really need to gamble with them. I have moved up my bikes now. The Dreadnought can't charge, but this is good because the next turn I will be moving up the field and plasmering that Dreadnought, which will be very tasty. And obviously the tactical squads mission is to guard that objective, and that is exactly what they are doing. So no shooting. I don't want to. Oh, I can shoot into them actually, because you are falling back. So I'll basically do some shots. I've got how many guys left there?
12.
12. So 4, 8, 12. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
And wounding on
2
4s.
misses and wounding on 4s. Okay.
My goodness.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 dice. I maybe kill them now.
Okay, you can kill them.
You do have Artificer armor.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing by 2s. Okay, I'm gonna be rolling 2 by 2
on the normal guys.
Yeah, on the normal guys. 3 up here.
3 up.
And feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
It's okay.
Yes, it doesn't feel the pain.
It's all right.
Yep.
Is all right.
Ooh.
Is all right.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
All passed. So no more shooting. So what I am going to do is I'm going to charge with this unit first, because obviously if I charge with them, it would be very difficult to put some models in. What did you say I needed?
It was 10.
10.
Yeah, 10. Exactly.
Okay.
10.
And are you going to use you have to regroup if you don't.
I have to regroup first of all.
So you regrouped. So I need the 10 here.
Yeah.
You see, I don't want to roll so well and you so bad. So they've made it in, and then my assault squads
they're in
moved 6. That's good because this means that we will have a. This is turn 2, right?
Yeah.
So we will have probably Fulgrim.
Yeah, next turn is gonna be that.
Turn 3, not 4.
And I'm gonna lose these Sun Killers now.
Yes, next time, because I'm gonna go with my assault squad. Okay,
What
so
a
let's
pain.
move everybody up. I don't think everybody will make it in. I do have 12 inches, so basically that unit's dead. But let's see how many guys I can put in. These goes first, and then these goes after. So we'll move them in and go straight into combat. Okay, we're back. We're in. It's Vulcan versus your sergeant, because you do have, what's it called? What's it called? That rule called?
Duelist Edge? No, I mean they have Reach.
Reach one. Okay, so we're both attacking. Who are you going into? You're probably into the assault squad. It's going to be easier, right? He can attack both.
I think so. I'm going to attack the squad, just in case.
Into the squad. Perfect.
Hitting on force, because you don't have that rule anymore.
Nope.
1, and now 2 students.
2 students. That's a 1. Well done, Jose. Okay, so Vulcan next, hitting on
3s.
3s?
Yeah.
And I think it's Mastercrafted.
Yeah, it is Mastercrafted.
It is Mastercrafted. So full house, and then choose to instant kill.
Yeah, instant kill. It's gonna clear all. Yeah.
Ooh, 3 1s.
No, but it's everything gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 4 guys, no?
No, yeah, it's gone.
All died.
Gone.
So they can move up.
Yeah.
They can't, because they haven't attacked yet, so they basically can't do anything. So I'll basically move his initiative forwards and then just get closer to them. Perfect. So that finishes off my turn. The good thing is that we're going to have a Primarch off in turn 3, and I basically think that I think you will win.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You needed 2 turns, which now you're going to get, because it's turn 3. So on to turn 3 coming up. Okay, we are back, and movement is now over for turn 3. Emperor's Children. We've got Eidolon moving up with his Palatine.
Blades?
No, they're not blades. They are the
Palatine blades. The Aquilite
Palatine blades. Yeah, there was one more word I was looking for. Contemptors moved up as well. Remember, they all have a +1 to movement. And then the second assault squad with the champion also moving up and surrounding the bikes. I have reacted with my despoiler squad moving 4 inches back. And that's about it. Everybody's staying put. Fulgrim doesn't really need to move. And the Sun Killers are doing what they do best and basically going to try and take down some Terminators. So we can go straight on to shooting, because there's not a lot, right?
No, it's not much.
So
shooting.
who is the target for the Sun Killers this time?
That's the tricky part, because, I mean, if I'm shooting this unit, you're going to be tanking with Vulcan.
Yes, correct.
I prefer to clear down a little bit some of those, because they're going to charge me next turn, so I can fire you back and I have more chances.
Perfect. So you're going to fire into there. I will be shrouding.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I will be. Can I shoot back then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot back with my bolters.
Okay. To hit.
This is the thing that always catches me out when I'm playing K-Run with his Ankylers. I always go, okay, I'll shroud, and he's like, no, you can't. No, you can't. It's
Raven Guard, pretty much the same.
It hurts my soul. Hurts my soul when Night Lords as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 shots.
5 shots to hit. Always failing.
Always one miss, and then 2
another one,
and another one with the
sure.
wound. Always.
Oh no!
No, 4 goes. Okay, so I will be taking them on the combat shields.
Yeah,
chainswords, obviously 6s. So that's 4 dead. I do shoot back with them, which I've got 11 guys. 6.
No, actually 10 guys in total. 11. You're
11,
right.
11. Yeah.
Sorry.
So 6 and 5. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves. You do have Artificer armor?
No, don't worry, I'm gonna make it.
Have you got Artificer armor?
Yes, I do.
So you're gonna take it on him or not?
No, because it's super expensive.
He's the one that...
Actually, you should have put -1 because... I mean, are we in close combat? I mean, in night flight combat? I mean...
we have to roll. Night fighting? No night fighting.
Okay,
so,
good. It's alright then.
It should have been. This is turn 3, so there isn't night fighting on this one.
We forgot completely.
Yeah, but I don't think we shot. I didn't shoot with anything.
It's not affecting anything.
I think I shot with them, maybe.
Yes, you should.
Because they ignore it anyway. I think I just shot with them.
Yeah.
Which they did the damage in combat, really. So
it's okay. Don't worry. It's alright. People understand that we are really
humans.
excited.
We're humans.
Okay. Saving on 3s and feel no pain of 5.
Okay.
But I don't need feel no pain.
Oh wow, 3 6s, lovely.
I don't believe that.
That's a rare sight. Perfect. So that is. Do they have shooting?
Yes, I'm gonna shoot you with the.
Okay, I can't react. So you can shoot.
Yes, the 2 Combi-Bolters, 3s to hit. The bolts. Oh my goodness.
2 hits.
2 hits. I'm wounding on 4s.
Yep.
One
save.
wound.
I'll do it on a Hereticus, which is a pass.
Yep.
And
Full green is having the weapon itself. I think it's 3 shots.
Okay.
2s to hit. Obviously failing
this,
1. Obviously.
Not twin linked, right?
Not twin link. And strength 6 is I'm
Two
not
wounds.
recall badly.
What's the AP on it?
It's
3?
No, it's actually 4, 5. I think it's like
but does it have any?
Volkite. It's like a Volkite shell.
Okay.
So
I'll take it then on a Hereticus, 2 ups, both parts.
it was actually only 2 shots. My fault.
2
so
shots. Okay, I'll give you them both. Does it
Okay.
have rending or anything like that?
No, rending
Okay,
at
so
all.
I've passed both. And even if there was rending, I have 3 up on my shields. Perfect. No extra, nothing extra rules that they do.
No,
Okay, it's a weak gun. He doesn't really want to shoot. He wants to get
Yeah.
stuck in. Perfect. So charges. Let's measure up. And
Yeah.
we'll come back for the charge. Okay, charges time. He's going in with the Contemptor, which is pretty smart because that means that my plasma can do damage, but he can probably survive. Now, I don't know if to risk it and hope for him to fail and then shoot something else, or go with the plasma and try and kill. I'm actually going to, people are going to kill me for this. I'm actually going to risk it. I'm not going to shoot the plasma because I want to go into your Palatine Blades with the plasma.
Okay.
So you need a 9 plus 1 for
8 in total, right?
Moving 9. So you need an 8.
Let's go in there. Okay. I'm not gonna look. No,
5,
obviously
6,
not.
7. So you move 4 inches up.
Yeah.
So you can move 4 inches up.
Yes, right
Yeah.
here.
And Kieran, can you check if I have how many reactions I get with Vulcan whilst we do that?
I think in the
So-
shooting phase or assault phase, you have 2, right?
I think I don't. I think it's in shooting
Shooting
phase. I think
phase,
I said
actually?
shooting phase.
Oh, that
which
would
is-
be really smart.
which is
definitely.
quite weird. Yeah, I think I said
Shooting phase. Yeah.
shooting phase, right? So I can't do anything anyway.
Ah.
So who are you charging up with next? The Assault Squad, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm gonna do the assault squad definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you need there?
7 minus 3,
Minus,
4.
because they move
13 in total.
13, which is the next bracket.
Yes.
Yes, 3 plus. Okay, so I can't risk it here because you're going to get in. So
It's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
6
do
shots only.
6 shots twin linked.
Yeah.
But at least, look, at least I shoot with them before I get. So, hitting on 3s. Twin
Roll in.
linked. Okay,
Gets
this
hot.
one. Was that a 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do a 3 up here.
Is
Plus.
that right?
And then I will...
2 to 1 looking for 4s.
2 to wound, yeah.
Yeah, well, 2 to 1.
Looking for 4s, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 are dead. No, 3 Pheno planes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do actually here. I need another dice.
Do you want to do it on the champion? You
No,
can
no,
do
no,
it on
no.
a champion because you wouldn't be instantly killed.
I know, but it's quite risky, buddy. Oh,
You can do 1 because you can survive on 1 wound. So you can do like a maximum of 1. I would do it.
Yeah, but I'm not really like you.
No, but you won't. I won't instant kill him. So you just
I
leave
know.
him on 1 wound after that, and you've got Pheno pain as well.
5 and 5 in the champion, okay?
Yes, 5 and 5.
It's
That's
okay.
it. See? So you can do another one if you want.
Yeah, well, let's try to risk it a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't like the feeling of it.
So fail,
Feel
Pheno
no
pain,
pain. It's alright.
passes, and you can do it again. You can do the 3rd one on him
Oh,
because he
dear.
still hasn't lost a wound.
Okay.
Fails, and now Pheno pain.
Feel no pain. Nah,
Fail.
one
Okay, so he
wound.
loses a wound, but he's still alive because you
Yeah.
can't instant kill.
Exactly.
Now you've got 2 normal saves, which you would do on just a normal guy, right?
normal guys. Yeah, 3
Okay.
up and feel no pain. Okay, they're
Perfect.
okay.
Oh, okay. So now you make the charge, which is a 4. 4. Okay. Oh, don't do this.
Okay, look at
Ooh,
that. Look
double
at that.
Perfect. So they're in, and now you want to charge with them as well, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to charge you with
Ooh.
towards this unit because
Tasty.
it's 11,
And 11.
minus 3 is actually
8.
8 in total. So I'm gonna try.
Yep.
You're gonna fire back? I think that you can actually.
No, because it's in the shooting phase, not the assault phase.
Ah, you're right.
I've already done it with the
You're
sword.
right. You're right. Sorry. Okay.
So you need an 8. Come on, double 6 again.
Ah,
No. So
come
that
on.
is a 6, so 3 inches up on them.
Mhm.
They've made it into combat. I do have Chainsword, so it's going to be a nice little combat there. But the champion's going to probably just kill them all with his hammer. Let's move them in and go straight onto combat because you can't really fail on here, right?
No, I can't. So
Okay.
let's throw exactly there. The dice. I mean,
Ooh.
so good.
Yeah, perfect. So 2 combats, and it's a Primarkov.
Oof, let's see what happened now, buddy.
Last time we had Fulgrim on the table,
Yeah.
he went into a Archdemon, and he lost that combat.
He's gonna lose until
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
You got so many Thunder Hammers there, buddy.
I know. Okay, we are back into combat. Hammer of Wrath and 9 Hammer of Wrath, which we want to point out, just in case someone's commented, we did forget in that round of combat. So, we're not going to forget in this one.
No.
Force to wound.
Force to wound is straightforward. Initiative 10, attacks. I'm going to roll it here. Okay. It's like someone else is rolling now. It's just me rolling.
It looks better, right? Okay, so 4. I do have Artificer armor on my Sergeant. I might as well try and tank them.
Okay.
So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up.
Oh, he's gone.
And my Sergeant is here.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to get some dice ready and go. Shall we do it off camera? There's a lot of attacks.
Yeah, it's a lot of
we'll
attacks.
We'll do it off camera. It's not that exciting. This is definitely more exciting, and that's what we want to go to. So we'll speed it up here a bit. Let's do all your attacks. We can leave my attacks if I do survive for on camera. So we could have done that on camera because the champion has actually used his Paragon Blade and has basically killed all of them. The 1 wound each, yes, you heard that right. Toughness 4, my Sergeant's not there, so I can't do any... you are Paragon Blade AP2, so my Sergeant...
nothing to do there.
Wouldn't even do anything, so that is that. That was very quick, and we should have done that on camera. But just want to confirm that they're dead. So we're going to get some dice and move on to the combat that we're all here for. And that's coming right up. Okay, on to the challenge. Primarch, a total of...
A lot of attack, 13.
13 attacks. So we're just going to make sure that those of you are saying, what? Yes, 13. So Fulgrim gets an extra attack for each initiative he goes over. He's got a standard 6 attacks.
Yeah.
He's got 1 for charging, making it 7. And then I'm initiative 5. And you go up to initiative 8. Plus 1 for charging.
1 for charging.
Plus 1 for Duelist Edge.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for Southern Strike.
Southern Strike, yeah.
So 11. So you've got a total of 6 more.
6 more. It's mental.
It's mental.
Wow.
We are both like, we've had to recount 20 times.
It was confusing, but here we go.
Hitting
I'm hitting on 3s now.
To add insult to injury. Hitting on 3s.
I have to reroll 1.
Are you a Master Crafted?
Is it Master Crafter? Yeah, I think so, right?
Master Crafted.
Nah, but nothing.
Okay, so at least you failed 5. I like that.
Yeah,
and then you have...
Choose to wound.
Choose to wound. Yeah, because you have Fleshbane, right?
Yeah, exactly. Only 1, so it's 6, 7 wounds in total.
7 wounds in total. Guess what? I have 7 attacks here, so that's exactly what I'm rolling. 3 up saves. I failed 3. 4! Failed 4.
Ooh,
I think I have 6 attacks.
Well, you have to strike back, actually.
I strike back. So, 2 wounds left on him. I'm hitting on 5s, though, which is sad. 1 hit. 2 to wound. 1 wound.
3 up save. And he's alright.
And he is okay. So, I drop down to 2, and you are okay. Now, because of Emperor's Children, all your Thunder Hammers will be striking at initiative 2, which is better than mine. So, you can do them all at the same time.
Yes, I think so. Well, no, I'm going to separate the Phoenix Warden because he has a different weapon skill, or actually it's the same weapon skill.
Weapon skill 5, isn't it? Yeah, weapon skill 5, so same as the command.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I can do it all together.
Which is a better thing for us.
Completely agree.
Okay.
Okay, this is solid.
So 3 attacks each, right?
Yeah, 3 attacks each, and the Phoenix Warden has 4 in total, okay?
4 in total because he's got 2 specialist weapons.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, not 2 specialist weapons. He's had 3 bases because he's in a
Cataphracta?
No, the Cataphracta, no, the other one, which is the, I forgot the name actually.
Tartaros, but Tartaros doesn't give you an extra attack, I don't think.
In the profile?
It gives you an extra wound.
It
gives you an extra wound, not attack. So
we're gonna remove 1 dice.
And if we see data,
we roll it again, okay?
We roll it again.
Hitting on force.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, not bad. It's still good. That's average with force. And then choose to wound.
Choose to wound. Yeah. Let's go there.
This is the difference there. This is where I come into play because I have 3 up saves, whilst you have 3 ups.
Yeah.
Whilst you have 5 ups. So 5 in total. I'll take them all not on the herald. So 3 ups. That is 2 splats.
Yeah.
Okay. So I strike back. So
the herald and another one is gone.
This one and no, the herald. No, I didn't do it on the herald.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna get some dice ready and strike back. Oh, quickly, I was just about to put the camera down and I forgot about Brutal. So this is already a dead. This is already a dead. So I basically need to roll this one, that one, and that one. So 3 up. That's another one dead. 3 up. That's another one dead.
Ooh.
3 up. That's another one dead.
Ooh!
Ouch. Okay, and on top of that, a Centurion does have an extra attack. So
Yes,
you're going to roll
I'm gonna do
an
it.
extra attack.
Force to hit. Is hitting.
Hitting.
Just to wound. Wound
No
him.
wound, so Brutal 2. And okay, so 5 are dead. There's only 1 and the Herald to basically attack. So I'll get some attacks and strike back. Okay, with only 2 guys left, it's where I need to hit as hard as possible. So I need to draw them separately because the Sergeant does have Mastercrafted and the rerolls are inbuilt for Fire Drakes, whilst the Herald doesn't have that. So I have to do them separately. So the Sergeant first, hitting on 4s. And I can reroll this, not because of the Fire Drake, because they can reroll once, but I have paid for Mastercrafted. So that is a hit. And these are 4 ups. And I can reroll. No, I can't reroll this. I just have to reroll Mastercrafted. No. So that's 4 hits. 2 is to wound. I didn't want that one. I didn't want that one. Okay, so.
First one.
5 up.
Oh,
He's
gone. He went in that direction.
He died that way. He fell back that way.
And this one gone too.
Yep,
and
one
the other
more.
one.
He dies
He's
as well.
died,
So
everyone.
3, except for you probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the.
No, you want to keep the Heralds because you want to score that point. You
Oh,
want to
you're right.
score that point. Yeah.
Then I have to recheck. I mean, we have to.
He has a 5 up anyway, doesn't he?
4.
4 up. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? I'll allow you to reroll if you want.
Let me reroll once, and if
The last one.
Yeah, the last one. Okay.
I'll
And
reroll
if
that.
I got down, then
Yeah. So 4 up.
the
He
guy
passes.
survived.
Okay. So 2 dead, including the Herald and the Phoenix Warden.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm fearless anyway. So we stay put.
Yeah, we'll stay there.
Am I within 3 inches of that objective?
Barely.
I'm out, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not contesting that yet. And I am fearless there. So at the end of your turn, you score another point.
Yeah.
Taking up to, this is turn 3, so 3 points for you. I score it in my turn, so not yet. And that is that. My turn 3
is coming
up. Okay, we are back, and I've done a lot of movement. So this tactical squad is the one now keeping my objective clear. I've moved up with my tactical squad and my despoiler. Tactical squad will be firing, hoping to put that despoiler squad as small as possible, or not, sorry, assault squad as small as possible, while my despoiler squad has moved up. Fire Drakes and the Traitor moving up, now getting a 8-inch charge into Eidolon and his unit. And with a -2 passing through terrain, just in case everybody's pointing that out. And then my assault squad has moved up towards the Sun Killers. That's my movement. Do you want to react with anything?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. But now that we're going into the shooting phase,
yeah,
you do want to react, right?
Yeah.
You're shooting back or you're shrouding?
No, I'm not. I have feel no pain because of the
so you don't need
Apothecary.
shrouded.
I don't need shrouding. I'm not going to shoot you back because in case that you're shooting me with that unit, I'm going to shoot you back.
Okay, so you're going to wait.
I'm
so
wait.
Tactical squads, hitting on 3s. This is out the way.
And 4s to wound now.
And 4s to wound, yes sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, for now. Are you gonna shoot with the one behind with the
despoiler squad?
Yeah.
I might.
Do it. I mean, I can't do anything. So
you're not okay. You're not gonna do it. So
yeah.
Do this roll first, and,
okay.
and I'll see if
3 is to save and feel no pain of 5.
Oh, say. And 5s. He's swearing in Spanish. At least it's in Spanish. So 1, 2, 3, 4
5
dead.
guys.
4 dead, right? 4.
Yeah.
4.
That one too.
Oh, there's a 1 here. Okay, 5 guys. 5
How
guys. It's a nice place to eat,
possible?
actually. Think about the burgers. Okay, so how is that possible? He's in shock.
Why?
Okay, so 15 dice. I take 5 from this pile, and these are the despoilers. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more wounds.
6 more wounds, right?
From the despoilers, yeah.
Okay.
So 3s.
3s to save. 1 only. And he's
he
alright.
passed. Okay, so we'll remove the 5 from
guys.
there.
Yeah.
I won't be shooting here because it'll be silly to be shot at twice in Overwatch and in shooting. So some quick charges. I'm going to charge the Despoiler Squad into them. Do you want to react?
No.
No. Okay, so I can't really fail. They're in. I need my... Oh, you wanted to advance? You wanted to do your special reaction?
Are you going to charge me here?
I'm going to charge you here.
Yeah, I'm going to use a...
Special reaction.
No, actually, I'm going to use it there.
There.
I think that I'm going to
Okay,
use
so
it
what
there.
is it? A roll-off, right?
Yeah, we're going to roll off.
And highest number is the one that charges. What is
Yeah.
it? What if it's equal?
If it's equal, what's the thing that I can charge you?
Okay,
If,
we'll
and
check.
if I fail, I can shoot you still.
Okay.
Wow.
A 6.
5.
A 5. So
I can shoot you.
You can shoot
still.
me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pistols.
6 pixels.
And
yeah.
then one is hitting
7
on 2s.
pistols.
Yeah,
in
one,
total.
but one is hitting on 2s.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. This one on 3s and this one on 2s. This one failing and forced to wound now.
Forced to wound. 1 wound.
1.
3 up. 1
Oh,
dead.
Look
1
at that.
dead. Okay, take him off. Okay, so that is it. I don't like reactions that you have to roll a dice or something.
It's not. I mean, you cannot put your weight. The Strategion, it's not gonna work
No,
because
it
it's
should
really
be like
random.
the roll off. It should be like you can charge for sure.
Yeah.
But if you fail the charge, you can shoot.
It's the only thing that is like maybe, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
alright. It's alright.
So they've made it in. I need an 8 here.
8. It was
It was a
7 plus 2, right? 9 in top. Well,
no. It was a. I needed this. I needed. Oh, yeah, okay. I need a 7.
yeah.
8, 9. So you
Yeah.
need a 9. I need
9.
9. Nothing I can do. So 9. That is a 4. So don't make it in. So 2 inches up. Jose, do you want to move
Yeah,
those
sure.
up? And then I'm going to charge here. So you will.
Yes.
No, you can't. You don't have any more reactions, right? Because you have done your special reaction here.
On the shooting. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can't. So I'm just going to charge there. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. So they've made it in. So
What a
we'll move
mistake I have made
We've
there.
made a lot of charges, and he's sad now. But look, if your special reaction would have happened, it would have been better. But
Yeah.
it hasn't. So I have to quickly check in the special reaction just in case we had done it wrong. We did. It's a charge, so we add an extra. I actually rolled a 5 after that, making that, and he's rolled a 2 after that. So it's still the same, but it's good. Okay, we're back, and there's going to be a lot of attacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the champion on camera. He's issued the challenge because he has to. I've said no, so I won't be using the attacks of this sergeant, and my leadership is now 7 on that unit. So let's go with him first. Paragon Blade.
Yeah, Paragon Blade hitting on 3s.
Yep, sir.
Reroll 1
Rerolling
because
1 mastercrafted.
okay.
And
Now
then
3s to wound.
3's to wound. 3's to kill, basically.
Yeah.
So
2 guys
are
go.
killed. Okay, so we'll remove these. We're going to do all the rest of the attacks. There's a bunch of attacks, 3 attacks each on my side, 2 on his, power weapons and all the rest.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come for a little update before we move on to the big show again. So
I'm going to do the
that.
sergeant first because he has initiative 5
Yeah,
too. Because
yeah,
of
we can
reach.
do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Just before we forget it, but it's nothing. Nothing is happening.
No, you need 4. No
Yeah, I need
mastercrafters
4s.
there.
Nothing happened.
Okay, perfect. So on to this one. Okay, we're back. We've done the normal initiative, guys. I've done a total of 6 wounds. Jose has killed 1 with a power weapon and a power sword, to be exact, and he's done 3 with his chainswords. Now, let's do the wounds there. Let's do the wounds. So
Okay.
3 ups here.
Everything
passed,
saves.
and you've got 6
6
saves.
to do, and I'm gonna have the same.
Yes.
3 up and feel no pain.
And feel no pain. Yeah. So 1, 2,
2.
and feel no pain. Both.
All right.
And they don't feel the pain.
Okay.
Okay, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 power axes. Hitting on 4s.
5s.
5s again. Yeah, that's why I've been failing a lot, by the
Yeah.
way. And then 2's to, no,
3
plus
soon.
3's to 1. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's not plus 2 on axe? No, it's plus
No, it's
1.
+1. Yeah.
So nothing. Wow. So that is the end of combat. Even though you've killed 3, I still have stubborn at initiative 7.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Still there.
So we stay put. Sergeant goes back in.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are dead, and Did I kill any? No, because you passed all your saves,
Yeah, I passed
right?
all the saves, so
Okay.
I'm all right.
So we go on to here now.
Yeah, let's go there.
You have...
Actually, shall we solve first this
yeah,
one?
we'll do this one. Shall we do that on off camera as well?
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
I can do it on camera because it's not everybody that can attack.
Okay.
So I've got my lightning claws are still there. No, they died ages ago. On
Yeah,
the
the sergeant
1,
died.
2, 3, 4, 5 guys can attack.
Mhm.
3 attacks each, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's so clunky, the rules for like ruins and stuff for levels. So what we're doing is we've placed 3 at the top. They're still within 2 inches of the first line, but we're doing base to base for the 2 inches. Hitting on...
have you separated the power axes? Because you have 2 power axes.
Oh, I do have. I have to roll again. Look at that. That was a roll.
Oh,
really good roll.
yeah.
So how many power axes can I get in? 2.
2. And 3 attacks. 3 guys attacking normally.
1,
So 9 at
2, 3.
Exactly. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting. You don't have Sonic Shriekers or anything.
No,
like
I don't.
So 4s. That is 4. And
Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
Rerolling.
So that is 3
3 wounds
wounds
for now.
now.
I'm gonna attack you with this with the Apothecary.
Okay.
Force to hit.
Mhm.
Wounding on 4s. Nothing happened. And 5 attacks. I think the
6 attacks. The sergeant has 1.
the no biter has 1
Yeah.
plus attack. So yeah.
Hitting on 1 hit.
Only 1 hit and 1 wound.
And 1 wound. So you've got 2 wounds. I've got 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do 3 up. Fail. So 1
Gone.
dead.
3 up,
And 5 up.
5 up.
No. So
1 guy
1
is
dead
gone.
on each side.
Mhm.
And then I've got 3 attacks and 3 attacks from the power axes.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
3 hits and 3 wounds.
3 wounds. You do have no pain on this. 1 wound.
1 wound, feel no pain 5. I lose by
Nothing.
1.
So no, because
By
you've
2.
got him there, right?
Yeah.
So you
Leadership 10, I lose by 1, so I got leadership 9.
You know it's a draw, right? Because we both you've lost 2, I've lost 1,
Yes, exactly.
and you get the +1, so it's a draw.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a draw, yeah, because he gives a +1 to combat resolution. And even though you're leadership.
Okay,
10
now we
anyway.
can go to the master.
Into the
in there.
master, yeah. Let's
So-
get some dice and we'll go
Yeah.
into that. Actually, living icon from the Phoenix Warden actually also gives a +1 for anybody within 6, isn't it? 6
Yes,
inches?
exactly.
Yeah. So he's actually 1 by 1. So I am leadership now 6 and stubborn. I've passed.
You're still
Perfect.
there.
Okay, so now we go into the big fight. You have 6 attacks as standard.
Yeah, 6 attacks as a
And
standard.
You
and
don't
I
have as many attacks anymore,
not
right?
anymore, but I have 3
8,
so
3
3
more. Yeah.
more attacks and sudden strike +1. So
Is sudden strike all the time?
yes, it's
Okay.
all the rounds. I'm gonna have 10 attacks in total, and 3 to hit, 2 to wound. Rerolling
to
if I
hit.
fail 1. This
Yeah.
one, for example, yeah,
This one's
hits,
a miss.
and now 2 to wound.
Choose to wound, yeah. Because of flashbang. And 2, okay, so that many. How many is that?
5, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
All you-
This was another
1, 2,
wound.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go with.
You should do by 2 actually, because then it has to spill over, right?
Oh, yes, true, because of SN rules. So 3 ups,
Oh.
3 ups,
Oh.
3 ups.
And he's saving over
3 ups.
everything.
You're not gonna like me soon.
I hate it. I really hate it.
DC doesn't like me already. So I strike back. This is what I didn't do it last time, basically. Now I strike back with my 6 attacks.
7.
7 because of the
The furnace
Yeah.
something.
3, 7. Okay. Did you lose any wounds before?
No.
No. Hitting on 5s.
5s.
2. And
Wounding on 2s.
wounding on 2s. 2. 2 3 ups.
2, 3 ups. 1 wound.
1 wound. He bleeds.
At least it bleeds.
He bleeds.
But wow, I made 8 wounds and I have done nothing. That's impressive.
Okay, so he's down to 5.
Yes, 5
Right.
wounds.
Okay, so we go on to
This
here.
combat here.
You attack. We attack at the same time, right?
Yes, we attack
Because
at
you
the
wouldn't
same
do
time.
the
I haven't charged you. I don't have +1
yeah.
initiative.
So we do it at the same time.
Yes.
So 3 and 3 from my side.
Yeah, 3 and 2 from my side.
Okay, so I'll do mine. This is my sergeant first, my
Mhm.
Fire Drake sergeant. So hitting on that, and these are hitting on. This is the Herald. I have paid Mastercrafted, so I can reroll one of these, which I fail again.
Okay.
And 2 to wound.
2 to wound there, and
2
2 brutal 2. It's enough to kill it anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack you now with my guys. 1 hit.
1 hit, yeah.
And the Phoenix Warden. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2
2
to
to
wound.
wound. Okay,
That's
so
3.
I'll do mine first. I'll do my saves
Okay.
first. So first one, I'm going to take it on the shield, obviously, first.
Mhm.
So 3 ups, he's
Gone.
dead. And then the Herald on a
4.
4 up. He's
Gone.
dead. And then 2 saves would have to go on to the
Bolter.
challenge.
Yeah.
So 3 ups, saved. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's dead, but Vulcan is still alive.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna roll the first one here. I'm gonna go with the.
Herald first.
No, I'm gonna go with the.
Phoenix Warden.
Warden. 4 up. Ooh,
He
he's
dies.
dead.
And the Herald.
The Herald 5.
Crazy.
It's
Whoa.
gone, definitely.
So it's just the 2 Primarchs now.
Bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
wow, it's just the Primarchs fighting it off. Okay, so that's the end of that. They're fearless as well. They're dead. I do need to do it will not die on Vulcan, which is a 4 up, which I don't do. And there's still a Sergeant here, which is wounded. No, the Traitor, which is wounded, doesn't get it there. Do you have anything to do?
Nothing to do, buddy.
Okay, so that is turn 3. Turn 4 coming up. Okay, we are back, and it's the last turn of the game. We have Eidolon moving up with his sort of retinue for today. And we've got the Contemptor moving up. I have reacted and moved back 5 inches. -1 for being heavy is a 4-inch total, and the rest are all stuck into combat. So that is this side. This is that side which we're stuck. It's going to be a quick turn from Jose because it's mostly going to go into combat. Do you have any shooting, sir?
Yeah, I got some pistols, and also the Eidolon is having a.
Okay, so
arc
we can go straight into shooting if you want. We've got some
I'm not
melted
going to shoot you because you're going to shoot me back anyway. But
over here. But do you want to shoot
I'm
some
going to shoot you
melters?
the meltas in there.
Okay, so here we go.
2s to hit and 3s to wound.
3s to
actually.
wound because -1 to wound. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 hits and then -1 to wound because of Salamanders. Let's put the straight into play for once.
Yeah.
3 up. Yeah, 3 up. That's a pass.
As a pass.
Okay, so onto charges straight.
Yeah, let's go straight into the charges. It's going to be faster, right?
Yep. So they can't fail, but I will be overwatching here.
Okay.
And actually, you have 2 up saves, 2 up saves or 3 up? 2 ups.
I'm feeling no pain.
I'm going to hold the line here. I'm going to hold the line.
Okay.
And that's it. So you can charge. They've made it in. You can charge here.
Okay. I don't know the inches anyway. It's 4 inches. +1, so 3s. That's really here.
Don't fail. That's a 3 already. So
it's already,
yeah.
I'm in.
Perfect. So we move in. Let's get stuck into combat. We go. Last turn of the game. Okay. A little boo-boo here. I said hold the line. I didn't actually do a leadership test, which I got a 10 off camera. Failed. Moved back 1d6. It moved a 5. They have made the charge. They have got an 8. But I now have to do another leadership test to see if I go into combat or not. 5, 6, 7, 8. They're fine. So we will be regrouping basically and going into combat. So we'll move those guys in, and now we are where we should. Okay, we're back, and we've actually done 2 combats in on camera. One of them of which I would have liked to record. So I'm going to go into this one first. With drawn, I actually killed 3. You killed 2.
3.
You killed 2. I killed 3. No, I know you killed 3. I killed 3. But I have a Vixilia, and you have +1 for Fulgrim. There, we got them in the end.
Yeah.
So it's a draw, and we stay in combat. On this hand, other side of the battlefield, as you can see, there is no assault squad. So I actually did 1 wound only, of which, no, I did 2 wounds, of which 1 he passed with an Apothecary. He in return did 2 wounds, which killed 1, and then he gets a +1 for Fulgrim. So he won combat by 1. I actually failed my leadership, and he rolled a 1, and I rolled a... No, he rolled a 5, I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So he caught me, and the assault squad is there no more.
Crazy. Sun killers
Yes.
are close
Yeah,
combat.
and we actually noticed that they had Chainsword. So
yeah, we have been with the
extra attacks.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now we're going to go into the elite stuff. Let's go quickly with the Dreadnought.
Okay.
You have 5 attacks in total.
5 attacks in total, you're right. Hitting on 3s. On 4, sorry.
Yep, 4s. Yep, both weapons go 5.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits and 2
Choose 2
wounds.
wounds.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, brutal 2. Of
3.
which I'm,
3.
brutal 3. Of which I'm going to go on to with my Traitor, because I don't really. I prefer hitting.
You don't
on the hammers.
care him.
So 4 ups. Oh, just about dies. No, he is dead. And now I attack with these 4. So move them forward. They have 2 attacks each. 2, 4, 6, and 3 attacks with my Sergeant.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling those 1s. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength 9. So wounding on 2s. No, sorry, strength 8. So wounding on 3s. Oh no, that is 3 misses. So 2 brutal 2. So 4 wounds.
The first one. 1
pass.
save and 1 that, and the other one 2 wounds.
2 wounds. You did 1 wound, right?
Yeah, but I'm fearless anyway.
But you're fearless, so we stay in combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a wound. 2 wounds there.
Yep.
And we have to go here now, I think.
No, we'll do the
oh yeah, you're right.
Blades,
the Paladin
right?
Blades. Yeah, let's do that.
So Eidolon, you wanted to see him in combat.
Yeah, that's an
Do you know his stats, or do you want to check?
Yeah, I know that his stats. So he's weapon skill 6. So I'm hitting on
3s.
4 attacks. Plus 1 charging is 5 attack in total, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
And
hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
And he's charged with striking at normal initiative with his Thunder Hammer.
Yeah. I have done the Fury. I mean, when I charge.
I know you haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. So you can use those guys.
This is gonna be the
Hammer of Wrath.
Hammer of Wrath. Yeah.
4s, 2 wounds. That's 2
wounds.
I'll keep Artificer armor. So 3 ups. That's 1 dead.
1 dead. Yeah. Well, that's good.
And then Eidolon attacks.
I'm gonna challenge you in case that you're having a sergeant or something.
With Eidolon, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say no to this.
Obviously.
Keep him out.
And let's do the Eidolon attacks, which is in this case, as I said,
I think he's got 3 attacks as a Praetor.
4 attacks in total. 4 attacks as base, and because I have charged you,
5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling because it's master crafted.
Yep.
1 dice in case that I fail. I reroll this one.
1 miss.
Okay,
1 miss. So 4 hits. 2s to
to
kill.
wound.
2s to kill.
Yeah.
2s to kill. 4 dead.
4 dead, straightforward.
Okay, so 4 dead for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you've got the Paladin Blades.
The Paladin Blade, which is in this case, the Prefector has 3 attacks
standard.
Yeah.
1 for charging.
5 in total. Because of
pistol and
exactly.
and special
and the other guys has 4 attacks each.
Do you want to do this really quickly? I think you can probably wipe them.
Let's do. This is the sergeant and also the 2 more guys. Okay, I have to do 8
I think that will probably wipe them out.
Okay, let's see. Hitting on 3s.
There we go.
And hitting on wounding on 4s. Oh, sorry, that one.
And 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
What's that?
That was 5.
And
5 wounds.
So that's dead. There's 4 missing, and it would spill in. The 5th wound would spill into the AP2, right?
Yeah.
Or AP3.
The 6s were AP6. Actually.
Okay, so I'll look. There's still more to attack.
There's still more attacks.
Yeah, I'll just kick them off.
Okay.
Perfect. So you can consolidate onto this objective.
Okay.
Which means that you are now contesting against here. And we're going to get some dice, and this is basically where it's all at. 2 points in play for killing a Primarch. Let's get it on. Okay, we're back. Let's see if Tosi can get those 2 tasty points, and I think that would basically make you win the game, because you're now contesting here. And I don't think with a tactical squad, I don't think I can be able to kill that. So here we go. 10 attacks again.
First of all, I would like to point that Eidolon has 6 attacks on the charge, because Gloria Eterna is not a specialist weapon. So
but you didn't
it kill everything is alright.
Anybody.
Anyway, 10 attacks, hitting on 3s for against full Vulcan. Rerolling 1. Okay.
So 3 drop.
3 drop, and now wounding on 2s.
2s to wound because of Fleshbane.
Okay. Everything wound.
Everything wound. How many is that?
7.
I think I'm going to add insult to injury.
Don't do that, buddy.
I'm going to save them with yours. So 3 ups.
3 ups, yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's 2. That is Vulcan removed from play, scoring 2 points. Now, let's quickly have a deliberation, because I think that's the end of the game. Just because you have more units probably than me. let's count it up, and maybe I don't need to go into my turn 4. Okay, we're back, and we've actually counted it up, and it is now impossible for the Salamanders to win. At the current state, it is 5-3.
Yeah.
Now, if I, with a miracle, kill this unit with a miracle, yes, for those of you complaining saying you probably won't, yes, I know, and score this objective, getting me the point at the end of my turn, that would go up to 5-4. The other point in play is, what's it called? Last man standing, which is more units on the table, which is impossible for me because I've got 1, 2, 3, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if I win combat there and I kill this unit, you still have more units on the table than me. So it is a win to the Sons of Horus.
Son of Horus somehow.
Emperor's Children. We will talk about it all. End of game conclusion coming right up. And there we have it, the end of the game, and a win to the Emperor's Children. If you sat me down on turn 2 and told me who would win, I would actually place a lot of money on the Salamanders.
Yeah.
But it went awfully wrong after that, and I don't know where exactly it went wrong. Where do you think it went wrong for the Salamanders?
The HQ unit, I mean, not the common squad, the 5 drakes actually.
Just hits.
The hitting.
My rolling was bad there. And when you hit me back, I just failed every single roll.
I hit you first, and then that's why I make you a lot of wounds, and then the remaining attacks that you could make it was a really bad roll.
No, but apart from that, when you hit me and wounded me,
yeah.
I still have 3 ups.
Yeah, you're right.
I killed 5 of them. My 5 wounds went through. I think I needed that output of attacks to go through, and that would have helped me out. Not only killing the command squad, but next turn I would be attacking with a lot of brutal too.
Yeah, agree.
I think that would have been the only way that I could have taken out Fulgrim. But Fulgrim's a beast. We spoke about it at the beginning of the game. He's actually done really, really well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I thought that, to be honest, the ending of the conclusion of the game will be just Vulcan standing against Fulgrim, and then the amount of thunder hammers just hitting Fulgrim will kill him, because I thought that
they should have. They should have.
I think that was the natural scenario, but it didn't go through that direction somehow. And well,
anyway, a gorgeous game. I think the battlefield has set a really nice mood, and it looked really, really well. But mission again, I think I liked it. I think it's a mission that actually balances out the points a lot, so it's always like 1 point, 1 point, 1.1, and whoever captures the other is where it actually goes into a victory. And I love that secondary mission is very important as well, because you need to get those extra points, and I really enjoyed it. So with that said, that is a win to the Emperor's Children again. More Primarch action for you guys to see at home. Glorious armies, and we shall see you in the next battle report very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.